go in the policeman's favor because he detained the guy. Then the guy got arrested because he wouldn't give him his ID.
Oh.
And so they've been protesting. This happened a few days. They've been protesting the train station.
So it just got worse.
Black
worse.
and white together.
Well, since we're stretching a little bit, I heard something on a show today. I think it was.
What?
The guy he was locked up for murder. Life. He got life.
Yeah.
He got sick or something. He died 5 times on the operating table.
Why are you making that up?
So I got to play the tape. He went to court and said that I should be freed because I did my life term, but then he came back to life. Would they free him, or would he have to continue going to jail? That was on the air today.
Wow.
Okay, so here's
that, what?
what RJ's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Who apologized for what incident, Gerald? On the train? I don't know what Gerald talking about, but anyway, so the guy was on death row.
Life.
I'm sorry. He got life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He got sick while in prison.
Okay.
Went to the hospital and died,
Right.
and they brought him back.
Okay.
Several times.
So he
Several
actually
Died
died several times
and came back.
and came back.
So he did his life in jail.
So now he's saying I should be let out because I died and I came back.
Right.
It's a different life for me now.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's saying he should be released from jail.
Okay.
What was he in jail for?
I don't know.
Now that makes a difference.
I don't know.
Right.
If he killed somebody, stay in there.
But he did life. He did his life.
Even if he kills somebody,
That's
stay in
why,
there.
I'm just saying.
and that's why sometimes they give you double life.
No, that's not true.
If he
RJ.
kills somebody, he needs to stay in there.
Here's the thing.
He can't be released.
You
No.
said because he did. Now, RJ thinks the man should be released from
I didn't
prison.
say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying what I heard. It was very interesting.
What do you think? Should he be let go?
It's very interesting. It's
Should he be let go?
all depends on.
I say no.
All depends on what he's doing life for.
Because what? Did he come back as somebody else? No. It's still him.
Still him.
But he did his life.
He did not.
Technically, he did life.
Well, he should be in heaven
That's right.
or hell,
That's
whichever
right.
his destination is. Not back over on 12th,
Street.
you know. That's right, Betty.
He did his life. I don't know what that's a.
If he
That's
kills
right.
somebody,
They meant permanent death. It's no getting back up.
right?
He should go right back to.
Technically,
I
he did
can't even
life.
believe he went to court and said that.
He went this. It was on Show Underwood show.
No.
Yep, he did life.
At least you said they said murder. No, he needs to stay right in that jail.
Right.
You heard about
he
it?
got to stay in jail if he did murder.
Yeah.
Got a caller. Are we ready?
And
for
he's
the
still living the same life. That's right,
He
Chris.
got to stay in jail.
He ain't somebody else. He didn't come back.
caller? You on the air? Caller. Are we ready for the caller?
Caller, you on the air.
Hello.
Say again?
Hey, Les.
You need to pick up your phone. Don't
How
talk
are
on
you
the
today?
speakerphone.
Legally, that's a really because they argue anything in courtrooms today.
Okay.
So I don't think he's got a life to stand for.
classroom management classes.
Okay.
So you have to learn how. But here's the thing: people, you can't be taught certain things. You have to. It has to be in you. Anybody that can teach, and you find out they can't when they go in there and say, I
Thank you,
can't do
Les.
this.
Okay.
No, I got one more thing.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I did see that one too.
Oh,
That was video.
yeah.
And Renee is right. It is no eating on any public transportation because if you did,
I didn't know that.
you have to kind of rule is be fair. You know, because some people just plain old nasty.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Leave it.
Well, I think
True,
the
true.
issue with that one was he wasn't the only one standing around eating something. You know, like you know how people, but he was singled out, and they said
Okay.
it because he was black. But Gerald Jackson said that they did apologize for the way he was detained and everything. What went on because they've been out there protesting that.
That was really uncalled for to detain the young man.
Oh yeah, yep, they sure did.
That was excessive too. So there's a lot of excessive behavior going on around here.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, well, that's because of the climate of things today. It's like anything goes. When you got a president that does everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like like just.
Women, you set the template for behavior.
Yep.
Right.
And what we have here is a country gone wild.
Animals.
Gone wild, all
Acting
of
like animals.
Everybody.
Animals.
Everybody.
Animals.
Everybody.
But it's been since he's been in office too. It got
Animals.
worse.
Well, it's been around.
It got worse
Yeah,
since
yeah.
he's been in office.
Well,
though.
social media has exposed us to more things than we've ever known about, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going off. Everybody thinks it's their right to do this because they got a leader that cares, just got their back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Les.
But they
I
better
tell
come
you.
correct when it comes to me because they going to be getting backed up off of me. That's for sure.
Back them up.
Yep.
Okay,
Back
brother.
up this train, baby.
Thanks for calling.
Hey, RJ.
Yes, sir.
RJ, hey, can I borrow $10?
Yeah. You ain't got to pay it back, as you can see. You ain't going to have no problem not paying it back.
Hey, this is my brother RJ. Can I borrow $10?
As soon as I get it, Les, you got it.
Whatever, RJ.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Les.
Caller, you on the air.
Hey, Renee, Betty,
Hey.
RJ,
How you doing?
Miss
Hello.
Wanda, this is Utopia. How's everybody?
Hey.
Utopia,
How you
it's
doing?
good to see you, hear from you.
Girl, I'm cracking up because that.
I know. It's
when
RJ.
Wanda said he ain't come back as nobody else, as somebody else. You might want to, he needs to stay. He needs to stay. in
That's
jail.
right. That's right.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's just crazy. I mean, maybe that's why he in jail for being stupid. I don't know.
Well,
But
they
Yeah,
said,
if he
somebody
murdered
said he
somebody-
wasn't there for murder. Wasn't there
I
for murder.
definitely think he needs to stay in jail.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
stay in
And I
jail.
did see that video with the teacher.
Yeah, Renee, did you get it,
when
Renee?
I first
Yeah.
saw it, I'll be honest with you, I said that student must have said something to set that teacher off. Now, that doesn't mean it's right for that
That's right.
student, for
Right.
that
That's
teacher
right.
to
Right.
jump on that student like that. She should have more control.
Right.
But I think basically what the other caller just said, I just think we're just living in a time where everybody is just like right on edge with
Yeah.
all this stuff that's happening.
Everything
where
you say, you either gonna get
Trump
sued or beat up for
supporters-
it.
Right.
Right.
These Trump supporters, they just think they can say anything when they want to say it, and people are just, I mean, even their kids feel comfortable saying it.
Yep.
We have to get past this. We have to.
Yeah.
Well, I
How
hope we do.
do it?
Right.
I don't know.
I know that's right. Nobody knows.
But yeah, there you go. The other thing is what you were talking about, the kids jumping on the old man.
Oh, girl,
You
that
know,
was
that
terrible.
just grieves me. I mean, I've seen this type of stuff, and I think it even started with, you know how these little young people used to walk up on people and just punch them and knock them out?
I saw
Right,
that. That was
right.
going on
What's
too.
going on with these kids?
But
My
see,
God.
now I would have felt different had that teacher had been fighting with that girl wasn't even fighting back.
Yeah.
One of them boys going around knocking somebody down that did real. I don't know what else the girl did before that. But Renee, we got the video where Renee's gonna
She
show.
wasn't fighting back because she was shocked. That woman coming with them blows like that. She couldn't do nothing but say, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
But next time,
she should have been shouting.
But,
she was
but
sorry.
next time she won't call her the N word and she won't put her hands on
Right.
her.
Come
But I think it was
on now.
excessive.
See,
I do.
you see, that's
You
how.
know what? has probably seen videos where people have said stuff. To
No, but they have
African
jumped on
Americans,
these
and
teachers.
They
They got-
restrain themselves. They don't say anything. They hit them. They fight them. And they just assumed that the lady wasn't going to do anything, but they just picked them.
But see, that one, she was brand new. She was fresh out of somewhere. So
She
had
was
been
fresh
teaching-
out of somewhere.
Well, she wasn't teaching
Yeah.
for 18 days, and she wasn't a she wasn't
Yeah.
even assigned a classroom yet. She was a sub,
Yeah.
and she was in.
Yeah.
Boy, let's look at the video. Because RJ hasn't seen it. I don't think
All right.
Betty's seen it.
It's
No, I haven't
short
seen
though.
it.
You know that?
Girl, you don't want to see no more of that.
I don't. I was like, this is really short.
Yeah, but that's
That's it.
enough.
Let's run the tape.
All right.
Because thank you for calling.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And RJ,
Yes, dear.
you and me going to be family, so I'll be contacting
Yeah, get your money. You ain't got to pay him back. You ain't got to pay him back. Everybody,
So you're going to get.
Have a nice evening.
everybody go. Thank you, Utopia.
Okay.
Everybody gonna be kin. You get their money.
Oh,
I
okay,
think-
RJ, get my money there.
I
You
think.
guys take a look at this.
What you about? Let me set it
Girl
up.
said the teacher was from Joy
Let
Road.
me set
Shut
this
up,
up.
Gerald.
Joy Road exit 9.
Be Wick and Mac. Be
What
Wick
you're
and
about
Mac.
to see is how I'm going to whoop LaWanda one day.
No, this is horrible. You didn't see this. I
That's
saw
how-
it.
that's how
Don't
whoop
say
LaWanda-
that.
I'm going to whoop her
Ah,
back.
something got in my eye.
My fist.
We'll be back. Stand
Child.
by for the video. y'all.
Okay. let me
And what's
see
up with the
this
audio?
video.
Can I play the audio?
Yes. Nobody. I don't think nobody was cussing.
All right, let's check it out.
Ooh, don't get us in trouble.
It's short.
This is hard to watch, but that is a substitute teacher swinging at a female student and then on the floor stomping on her head. That happened at a high school not too far from Austin. That teacher, Tiffany Langford, was arrested this afternoon. She is now charged with assault. As for the 15-year-old girl, she was taken to a hospital to be checked out. Authorities have not shared anything as to what led up to that attack.
I know she was
Stomped
taking.
her one
How you
time.
gonna step on her head? That ain't your child. Who are you?
Oh,
That was ridiculous.
Oh,
She
That
should
was-
have stomped on her
Oh.
head.
oh,
That lady had some more things going
Some
on.
issue.
yeah.
Where did they say this was? I didn't miss that part.
I think it was in Texas.
Not Detroit. Okay, thank
No,
you.
Oh,
It was Detroit.
that was some. Oh, that was.
They don't
terrible.
like that type of
But
stuff from
I-
black folks in Texas.
But I just really, really believe that was just way over the top.
You ready for the Popeyes?
RJ don't think so.
That's
It is.
That's how Daddy used to beat me. I'm
It's a
saying
little
that.
crazy.
That ain't nothing new
Oh,
to
he
me.
couldn't have.
Well, see, let me tell you something. That young lady, that the girl, the young student, she called her the N-word. And what I also found as I was researching that story, there's another white woman who's loosely saying it to whoever she wants to. And guess
Okay.
what her reason is?
What?
She said, I'm friends with
Barack.
Lisa Keys and Swiss. And
Swiss Beats.
the Swiss. She said they'll tell you I'm not a racist, but I call you the N-word in a minute.
She a white woman.
She said I'm Puerto Rican and I grew up in Spanish Harlem, so I could talk like that.
Well, she better watch her tail.
So she's calling people the N-word.
Yeah.
But y'all let Cardi B say it. So she the same heritage as Cardi B.
She
I
better
don't
watch
let
it.
nobody say it.
Everybody better
I'm
watch
just
it.
saying.
That uses
You know,
that word.
because Cardi B got videos and everything, and she just throwing the N-word around, and everybody's okay with it.
Right, she do.
Now here this a Puerto Rican saying it to somebody. She in court. She in court for saying it. They suing her for saying it. She said, I'm not racist. Ask Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. They know I'm not racist. Those are my friends. Now, be careful with that N-word,
Yeah,
y'all.
you better.
Be careful with that N-word because evidently you're going to court. Well, it's been a lot of things going on that's racially based and it's not good. Buffalo Wild Wings. Y'all hear about
Okay.
that?
No, I didn't.
No,
what
I
happened?
didn't hear about
Buffalo
that. What
Wild
happened?
Wings. Okay? So several employees at Buffalo Wild Wings have been fired.
Oh, God.
This is in near Chicago, in Illinois. It's in Naperville or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in the restaurant, and they're the black family, and there was a white person who told the waitress, "I don't want to sit next to no black people."
Ooh.
He wants them to get up and move. This fool had the nerve to go over there and ask him to move
Ooh.
because he didn't want to be next to him.
Ooh.
Oh, the wait.
The waitress
client?
went over.
Oh, the waitress went over.
It was 12 multiracial, people, a lot, but basically it was African Americans. But it was some other people in there too. It was a birthday party.
Okay.
A child's birthday. So the employee that worked there, several employees walked their butts over there and asked the party people to change tables because the white man, who's a regular customer, and he described himself as a racist. He called himself one, said, I will not and do not want to sit next to black people. So the group decided to just leave the restaurant, period, and go and have their celebration at another restaurant. But their story became, see, they went on Facebook.
Of course.
See, social media ain't no joke.
Right.
No. They went on Facebook with that story, and let me tell you, Buffalo Wild Wings banned the white man. You can never come in no Buffalo Wild and fired all them and fired all
everybody
them
on staff that night.
and
That's
fired
right.
them. So
Whoa.
kudos for that type of action. But what is wrong with people? What is this wrong? You're going to go and ask a whole table of folks to move because he don't want to sit next to you.
And he running
It's a lot
things.
crazy.
All you doing is coming there and getting your same meal
Yeah.
every
Right,
week, every day, or
right.
what have you.
Tipping $1.
And you
Right.
running things. That's what people stand.
Unbelievable. I just,
When they say things like, I want that person fired. I want that person to lose their job. I don't want them
well,
in here.
those people, they didn't, they just left. But they, how we go and we tell what happened. And then that story just got picked up on social media.
Wow.
Because they didn't go directly to anybody in the beginning with it. But we got some comments on Facebook about it. Gerald Jackson said, Puerto Ricans can say the N-word.
Oh, okay.
You're a liar, Gerald Jackson. It is not okay.
Well, they do. I don't even know say maybe
no,
that's what he meant, but they do.
He said they can say it. Is what
And
he
they
said.
do because they believe that they have.
He said they've been saying it and
yep.
they can say it.
Because they are the tint in their skin.
Right.
Well, let one of them call me
They
one.
beige.
They can call you one, Gerald.
They
I'm not
beige.
having that.
They beige people.
I'm not having that. They're not going to call me one. No.
But
They're
I
not
watched the
gonna call me
documentary of Big Pun. I think that was him.
one. Gerald Jackson, I wasn't born in the 40s and then, and the years you talking about. No.
Hey, Reginald Joyce. Is Reginald watching?
On what?
On your live.
I ain't heard from Reginald in a while.
Oh.
Can you see our people? We're not on.
We are live. I just hid it so it wouldn't distract you.
Well, evidently you over here looking asleep because I got 4 people saying,
Denise
RJ,
Fry,
wake up.
Alicia Lele Butler, Sharon Dukes, Donisha Shaw,
Oh, hey.
Rosa Guy,
Hey,
Oh,
Rosa.
Rose is watching.
OD,
Donisha, hey.
Angela Wingard,
Yay.
Carlton McTaw, Shanta Collins, Carla Thaxton Moody, Shelton
okay.
D. Whitney, and Cornelius Rice said prayers for the former President Jiminy Carter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jiminy Carter, Jiminy Cricket, Jiminy
Yeah.
Carter. Kenyatta Riddle, Eamon Johnson.
Hey.
Cornelius Rice said good Wednesday evening, everybody.
Hey, hey.
It's good
And
to you.
Angela Wingard said, hey, RJ and Auntie Betty.
Hey.
How'd you be? No, it's just a long day today.
It's not long, it's almost 7 o'clock.
No, I
That was
started
earlier.
Yeah, I started
Oh, but you've been here since 7, 8.
long time. We had a nice production today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good job.
Well, anyway, what is going on now with Kanye West? Now him and Joel Osteen friends?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's trying to get in the what's the religious world
Right.
back
He's
in
gonna
there.
be at his
He's
church.
in it.
No, isn't he
Right.
supposed to be running for president?
Next in 2020, he said
Yeah,
he is.
right,
And he
sure
said it
did.
ain't no joke. In
sure
2024.
Right.
That's what he said, 2024. I'm sorry, y'all, not 2020.
Yeah.
In
See, I'm going to
2024.
tell you something. I ain't got nothing to say because I laughed when they said Trump was running.
Hey, come on now.
You know,
Everybody.
I did.
Look,
I said, I know they're not letting that, and I said a few choice words.
Right,
right.
And he's the president.
Look, I laughed when it came on The Simpsons that he
Yeah.
ran for president and won.
And he won.
And I said, this is something funny on The Simpsons.
But TMZ, I like to watch TMZ. Although I'm a little upset with TMZ. I don't watch it like I used to because Van is gone.
Ooh,
Right.
he
They
gone for
fired
real?
Van.
Right,
They fired
right.
Van.
He said he good.
You know.
He did on his Twitter and
Oh,
released
we got to
that,
do top of the hour.
that he was good.
Okay.
Top of the hour,
meaning that he's not, I'm ready, that he's not hurt by it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm hurt by it, and I just
Me
happened.
too.
I just happened to look at it the other day,
Right.
yesterday, and I saw where Kanye West
Right.
will be going over to Joel Osteen's mega church
Sunday.
I believe that.
this weekend. The
It's Sunday.
The 17th.
Sunday.
11/17.
Now I read one article that says he's paying him $300,000.
Oh.
I didn't see that anywhere else.
Because he told him to take that down.
I didn't. So that means he probably doing.
Joe Epstein is paying.
But I couldn't find it after that.
Who's paying who?
Is Kanye paying Joel Osteen?
No.
That's what he want to know. Who's paying who?
Top of the hour.
Yep.
Answer the question.
Listen, you need to wake up, and I already said what happened. Wake up. Sleeping in. Wake up. What happened?
I'm gonna beat you like that teacher beat that girl in the studio.
Try it. I'm gonna go throw your walker in the street.
Stand back for the top of the hour.
Please get back to me. Please get back.
Beat you like that girl.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
This program is brought to you by Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn attacks and reduces belly fat. Get yours today. 313-868-6612.
Praise the Lord, saints of God.
We, the committee at FCC, have the incredibly important task of selecting a pastor who has the vision and mission of this church.
That's right. Pastor Earl is the one. And that's what I'm talking about. A man with a plan for the church.
And you think you're going to be the next first lady of FCC?
All he talks about is baking cakes. And I'm not baking any cakes for the neighborhood. We don't need no young single pastor up in here with these young girls and these old women. You gonna slow your roll on how you talk to my mama.
Don't let me call security on you.
Baby, if your family can't accept me, then you're gonna have to cut your family off.
Father God, thank you for the meeting of the minds, Lord. Lord, we pray that you come in and have your way with us, Lord. Lord, direct our path and order our steps, Lord, so that we can do the things that you want us to do in your house, Lord. We ask you these things in your son's precious name, Jesus. Amen.
What you waiting on? Drop.
I'm your family. You shoot him, you're gonna have to kill me too.
You can have your own party on TV. Party with R.J. Watkins and the TV33 family when you hold your own Facebook watch party. Connect all your friends with our friends, and we can have a watch party together. Watch your favorite TV shows when you want, how you want, with your favorite people. Here's how it works. Log on to Facebook from your computer or tablet and go to the R.J. Watkins fan page at facebook.com/TV33WHPR. The one with the blue WHPR logo on the left. Like us. Click the word videos with the red tag that says live next to it. Then click the share button at the bottom of the video player and select start a watch party. Invite whoever you want. Your party will be recorded and archived for playback anytime you want. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At the end of the month, the viewer that has the most people at their watch party will be invited on the TV show live. Come on, let's have a party. This program is brought to you by Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn attacks and reduces belly fat. Get yours today. 313-868-6612.
Here we go. Well, I'm reading the comments. Christian, I know that Joel was paying, they said he was paying Kanye, but I wasn't going to tell RJ again. I'd already said it one time. But I wasn't able to find any other article saying that he was paying him.
Okay.
You know, because normally
They took that down.
Every time it'll be everywhere.
They took that
Right,
down.
right.
I
They took
saw
that
it one
down.
time, and then I didn't see it anywhere else.
And whoever
But,
leaked it is not going to talk no more about that.
Right.
Well, Kanye
Wow.
West and his choir will make a special appearance this Sunday,
Right.
November 17th, at the Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas.
Right.
Conway got his own He got his own choir.
You got a choir. Kanye will attend the 11
Sound
a.m.
good, too.
service and have a 20 to 30-minute conversation
Right.
with the pastor, Joel Osteen.
You can see it Sunday.
He's going to contrast his life to then. Let me tell y'all something.
What?
Okay. I know that Kanye West has many fans out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm sure some are watching us now.
Right.
But I am not a Kanye West fan. I think this is a bunch of crap. I do. I think you've burnt your butt this way, so now you're gonna become a gospel singer and bring. I'm just not in favor of it. That's just my opinion. But I'm sure people love him and will support him in this arena too. All right.
Serena.
That's an arena, like a big arena.
I'm like,
a
where
show.
she get involved in this? No, I get it now.
Well, people change. He can change
Okay.
and do what he's
Chip
doing.
time.
He can change and do what he's
Well,
doing.
Betty, obviously you're a fan.
Do what?
You're a fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you think he can change, and he
He
just
can
all of a
change.
sudden
I
woke up
think
one
he's
day and changed.
preparing himself. He's campaigning subliminally.
Because he already said he's going to run for president. So let me get the gospel people first.
Yeah.
Let me start in 2019.
Yeah, because that's a big crowd.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
And I say
But
too,
the truth will set you free. You can't cheat the God. You can't cheat.
and it's also all about the Benjamins also. Don't forget the Benjamins he might be getting.
He getting them.
Hey, well, hey,
I got nothing to
more
say.
power to you, Kanye.
He getting them Benjamin.
Get him. That's what I'm doing. It's
But he
all
can't
about
take
the
that money with him,
Benjamins.
though. He
He
can't
can't
take
what?
it with him.
Hey, well, he can use it while he's here.
What do you think, RJ?
I think he's
Excuse me.
preparing himself to actually run. I think he will run.
I think
If
he
he
will
can run,
too.
run.
You know, he's saying in the back of his head, if Trump can do
Well,
it,
he's gonna be
I
just
can
like
do
Trump because he loves Trump. He admires him and loves what he's doing.
He
And
gonna be
y'all
like
still
Trump.
following
until he
that.
get burned.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
still
yeah.
following
Everybody
ain't
think
gonna-
ain't
he ain't
nothing
gonna
gonna
be like
happen
Trump.
till it happen. Everybody say it ain't gonna happen till it happen.
Well, one
Well-
crazy person deserves another. So if Trump
Well, it's
get out,
name recognition.
if Trump get out,
If you ran
and
for city
Kanye get
council,
in, okay.
LaWanda, if you ran for city council, you might could get in because of the name recognition.
Oh, she gonna get in. If she
Yeah,
runs,
she
she
would.
can
She
get
would
in.
I
make
don't
it.
want to.
I think she could.
I think so too.
Let's do it.
I know she can.
Yeah.
I'm too radical.
Yeah. That's a great word. Yeah. I believe that. Yeah. But you be all right. You
The
hit a
mayor
terrible
is
room.
about to get $250 million.
Who?
The city of Detroit.
Mayor, okay.
But the mayor will get the money and then has to send it where it's going. And they were talking about it yesterday, and that woman said, she's city council. I don't trust him. Right in the camera.
Right.
That ain't all they have said in the camera.
She was saying, the money needs to be handled a different way. And then the guy, the news guy, because I don't trust him. You think I'm going to be a part of a city council that's sounding like the kids at high school?
They gonna sound like that anyway. Remember when Miss Lady called the man Shrek on TV?
That's what I'm saying. Who would be a part of that?
But that's all city councils.
Oh,
Highland
no, it
Park,
ain't.
Detroit, Warren. That's the entire all
And this is
city
what you just
councils
named.
act like
Highland
that.
Park, Detroit, and Warren.
I'm
You
just
didn't say
saying.
West Bloomfield.
I'm just saying. I could care less. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. All the city councils I've seen, it's a battle. It seems like it's a battle, and I hate no disrespect, but people act wild. Respectfully, I'm trying. If I could say that respectfully, based on what I've seen on TV, I've never even sat in a city council
LaWanda
meeting.
can't even have a meeting on TV with me.
I haven't even been in a real city
council meeting. You can't
council
act
meeting.
right with me. How you gonna act in the damn city council meeting?
Long as you ain't on it, I'm good.
You gotta love everybody.
Wow.
I don't love everybody, and everybody don't love me.
No.
So we good.
But what about thy neighbor? Everybody love thy neighbor. What about where it's written and it says do that?
Everybody don't love.
It says do that.
Now that everybody going to church, give me the basket.
It says do that. It says do that.
Well, then, listen.
It says do that. That's godly, right?
Girl, I don't know.
I'm asking everybody that's grown in here, older than me. I'm asking.
No,
Just because you're older than
she
me,
the baby.
don't mean we know
She
more
the
about
baby.
Bible.
She the baby. She turned to the baby all of a sudden. Give her a pacifier.
I don't need no pacifier. Don't put nothing in my mouth.
I
don't need no pacifier.
He said it very clearly. I'm the youngest.
Well, you know what? On a good note,
Yes, she is.
there's a
She's
program
beautiful.
called the Homes for Heroes Foundation.
Okay, sounds good.
And it is making sure that all of our veterans, servicemen and ex-servicemen and servicewomen, have a home. They're small houses though, but they'll have homes.
Yeah.
And it's called the Homes for Heroes Foundation.
Okay.
And it's to unite veterans with other veterans, like their own neighborhood. It's a neighborhood,
like a gated community.
Yes,
That's nice.
Isn't that, and they didn't have to pay nothing.
That's all. They deserve it.
that
They
is so
deserve it. Who
nice.
is this in Michigan? My God, are they black? I just need to know what happened. Is this for real? Where is this place?
Well, it's basically going to be for the struggling.
They all
ex-servicemen.
struggling.
Well, some of them come home to good families that can help them. Some you see on the corner.
I know. Then fought for their life, for
yes.
our lives.
And they just,
Then they get disrespected.
It's called the Homes for Heroes Foundation.
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes. It's just getting together. Let's keep our eyes and ears open for that.
Let's do that.
Giving them a place to come.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I did
nice.
too. I like that. Now here, let me ask you this. You have a son. Okay. Now this is a personal question for each and every one of you.
Okay.
I'm not talking about what somebody else. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
You have a son.
Turn us on Fire Stick.
And your son is gay. You just
Okay.
found
Turn
out.
us on Fire Stick.
Okay.
What is your reaction, Betty?
All right.
My reaction would be, okay, I still love you no matter what your sexual preferences are.
Woo.
Renee?
It's got to be my son. I got a daughter.
Well, because the story is about a
It's
son.
in that lifestyle, so I couldn't do nothing and say nothing.
RJ?
Well, they're going through enough. He or she would be going through enough, and you would hope to attempt to love them unconditionally.
Right.
And I agree as well.
You have. I mean,
But believe it or not,
you can't.
Can't attack him.
No, you can't.
well, believe it or not,
That's not going to change anything.
even though some people are actually the blood mother or father of a child who decides I'm homosexual. Let me tell you, the parents, several parents have shown their homophobic side.
Okay.
For instance, 17-year-old Sheran, Sheran,
Homosexual caller.
was awakened by his father standing over him with a knife, asking him if he was gay. Saran said that the attack happened over a few months ago. He tried to defend himself during the attack, but he was cut in the throat and the upper body. And I didn't give you the picture. Well, you wouldn't have got him no way.
Right.
I was going to send the pictures, but you wouldn't have got. But they showed the pictures of his throat and his chest.
You got something different sometimes. You know that, right?
Let's go to the caller. Let's go to the caller.
What's up?
Caller, are you there?
Hello.
Call you on the air.
They're there.
How
He
you
said
doing?
something.
Hey, how are you?
All right. I was wondering, y'all hadn't heard anything about Byron Allen since he went to court today, did you?
They
No, we
trying to
haven't.
get him in trouble.
No, we didn't hear anything.
Byron Allen. They trying to get him.
Oh,
No,
really?
he
Is
went
that
to
the
court.
13th?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was. You right. It's the 13th.
Yeah.
You know what they're doing though? In my opinion, they're trying to focus all on this impeachment, and to where the Byron and Comcast, who's trying to take
It should be on the internet.
might be on.
Let's
the
look it
internet.
up. Let's look
Let's
it
look
up.
it
It's
up.
just a
Don't
push
say
of a
ain't
button.
nothing on the internet about it at all. Like
Nothing?
right
Not
now.
at all. I didn't
Wow.
see nothing.
I received a call.
I'm gonna look for something.
I
I'm gonna
received a-
find
Well, what did he do?
No, he's doing a battle with Comcast.
What?
Yeah.
He owned too much. They
Well-
don't like it.
Well, we're working on a. I got a call today. We're working on an interview.
If you don't know what they be talking about, and you ask them, and they don't want to answer you, that's how I thought that question about Kanye West. We still don't know who paid who. I'm like you, who paid who? And she won't even tell us.
Yeah, huh? That's right. That's
Talking
right.
about LaWanda.
I'm talking about you, LaWanda. He said
He's-
we want to know who paid who,
No, he
and she
said-
won't even tell us.
She
I
said.
did tell her.
She said.
You wasn't listening either.
You know how the school teacher are.
I did
He
tell
said
her.
he still want to know who
And y'all-
paid who.
She
I
said.
said
She keeps saying, I told you.
I did tell you. And you go rewind your TV.
you stop it.
I ain't gonna stop.
Just tell us.
No, she
Here's
said.
the thing.
He want to know right now.
No, listen.
That's
Listen
fake
carefully.
news.
Do you know sign language? Do you know sign language?
Osteen supposedly
Osteen.
issued the.
And the reason why I
Supposedly.
didn't say it again because there's no
Supposedly.
proof.
Supposedly. What is
Can't
it?
keep spreading.
What's the word for that, Renee?
What? What are you talking about?
When you're supposed to do something?
Supposed to.
No, there's another word for that.
Allegedly.
I was afraid to ask the school teacher because she might have put me in the corner and took all my stars away.
What are you doing?
You N-words ain't gonna be ganging up on me down here.
Who are you calling the N-word? What is that?
You N-words ain't gonna be ganging up on me down
Believe
here.
it or not, FCC approves that word.
What?
She saw what that
Yes.
girl got.
Yes.
LaWanda cruising for a bruising.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's approved.
You know
So
why?
here's the Byron Allen thing.
You know why?
Okay, well, put
Yeah,
the Byron Allen.
because it ain't us, because they ain't black. Is it black? No. No.
What's the Byron Allen thing?
But it does. It just says Supreme Court Justice grilled lawyers for Byron Allen and Comcast on Wednesday over the right legal standard for evaluating the racial discrimination claims made in Allen's 2015 lawsuit against the cable giant. Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Alina Kagan, Sonia Sotomayor, Neil Gorsuch, all these names, Stephen Breyer, Sam. It's a lot of people
But do
listed
they-
here.
Right, but do they say
The justice spent a good deal of time quizzing the lawyers about the distinction between the two key tests for the case at issue before the court. Allen's team, led by Erwin Kaminsky, argued that the plaintiff should only have to demonstrate a plausible case that race was a motivating factor in Comcast's decision to not carry the group of cable channels owned by Allen's entertainment studio for the case to move forward. Comcast argued that the legal precedent demands that Allen should have to prove that the case meets a stronger but for test, meaning that for the fact of racial animus, A-N-I-M-U-S, teacher.
Anonymous?
Animus,
Spell it again.
A-N-I-M-U-S.
Animus?
Comcast would have done a carriage deal with entertainment studios. And this some more. It's a lot of it going on.
So
I got
is
this
it up
off
or-
Variety.
Is it
Well,
up
we're
or
gonna
down?
have to get a synopsis of that. And
What
Okay.
do it mean? Did he win or did he lose?
as I said, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Because it's
and break
more.
it down.
Yeah,
Why do we have to label that anything? He got a whole thing going on.
yeah. Well, we're going now.
Allen
find
case
out.
was
Google it
dismissed
later.
3 times by LOWER lower U.S. district courts, but that was reversed on appeal by the Ninth Circuit
That
last
was
year.
earlier. That was earlier.
That was earlier. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay, call. We got a caller.
Okay, it's up.
Caller, you there?
I'll
Oh,
share
I
this
lost
on your
it. I
Facebook
lost
page.
it. Thank you.
Caller, you there?
They hung up.
Well, I'll tell you. What I was saying was that father was so upset with his son being gay that he tried to kill him.
And that's the worst thing to do.
He tried to kill him.
You know what I think the parents are afraid of, LaWanda, and everybody here on the panel?
What?
Not that the child is gay, you know, because of their sexual preference.
Reflection on
Be
them.
because be how they're going to be treated in the world.
No.
They don't want to see their children in pain and being
That too.
harassed and being tormented.
That's their life.
But look what he tried to kill. He cut his
He tried to
throat.
kill him. So
What's the difference?
what kind of word?
Before you see your child go through the pain,
You
some
rather
people
kill him and
feel
go to jail.
I think it's embarrassment.
Here's a room with 4 people. We're just 4 people.
Right.
But everybody's on the same page when it comes to that. So more people are more understanding of accepting someone who's a homosexual. And sure, you're going to have people that go, like
That
for
don't
instance,
accept.
Alicia Keys' son want to paint his fingernails a color, a rainbow or something. People are having a fit on the internet about that.
You know it. You know
About
it.
her, the little, I don't know how old he's 6 or 7 years old, and he wants a rainbow color on his fingernails or something. And the internet is going like, if she does it, he's going to be this, he's going to be that. You know, it's a very sensitive subject. People can end up getting shot, like the people at the game.
Right,
They be adamant about how they feel about something, and they argue, they fall out on Facebook and everywhere else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but you can't even tell people. who
Shut
you
up,
vote
Gerald
for.
Jackson. Just
Can't
shut
tell
up,
people who you
Gerald
vote
Jackson.
for.
Can we say shut up on
You can say that. Shut up.
well, shut up, Gerald Jackson. Come on, don't smack in his ear. Go to the bathroom or something.
How you think we feel, Joe? We got on headsets.
That's right. And
She
I'm
all up
eating
in ours.
That's right.
It's all good.
And she's
That's
the
what
school
we
teacher.
do.
It's all good.
Because I'm hungry. If they had gave me something to eat before I got here,
I'm sorry.
then that would have been okay.
Entitlement.
It sure is.
And Renee got one cookie.
And it's
Right.
just one. 2. Leave it over here. It's 4 y'all.
Just
It's
one
4 of us. It's just one cookie.
She came in with one cookie.
I'm trying to cover it up.
Well, I tell you, I don't. But then what's going on with all of a sudden? Watches are the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Watches.
Watches?
Mm-hmm.
For instance, they just discovered that the most expensive watch
Okay.
is $31 million for a watch.
Ooh, nice.
That's ridiculous.
What's that, a
Oh, I
Cartier?
got one better for you.
Is that a Cartier?
No, who knows the name of it? But 31 million.
31 million. Okay.
Now, your boy, Merriweather, just
Got
bought
one.
him one for 18 million.
Nice.
He bought a watch for $18 million.
Mm.
Oh, but it gets better.
Oh, let me hear.
Your boy Jay-Z,
Okay.
who is putting on there's a charity event coming up, and he raises a lot of money.
Mm.
The organization goes out of my head right now, but he
Okay.
raises a lot of money. So he sends out invitations to the most prominent people who you know will really dig deep and write long on the checkbooks.
Okay.
And with their invitation, they get a bottle of his champagne, which is Ace of Spades,
Okay.
very expensive,
Mhm.
and a Rolex watch
Whoa.
that's
with the invitation.
Whoa.
You know, when mines came to my house, I was, and I don't do jewelry. I was shocked.
So Jay-Z invited you, RJ,
You know.
to his party.
Beyonce called last night.
So how much you donating to the cause? Because you really actually buying that watch. With
Come on
Jay-Z.
now,
You
say
buying
it.
that watch.
You're right.
He ain't
about
just
that.
sent you a Rolex watch, and you're not going to donate
Right.
a lot of money to this organization.
You know.
He know who to send it to.
Right.
Send one to Floyd Mayweather. He buying an $18 million watch. Send him a watch.
Heck yeah.
I tell you. But you know what? Right now, I need some money. So I'm going to go check my garage real good. I just found out, I found a website that told me, check your basement, your attic, garage. You know, stuff you've had for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have a pair of the original Air Jordans? Anybody?
The little black and red ones. The
The
white.
original Air Jordans.
Mm-mm.
You can get money for those.
What about Michael Jackson dolls?
They weren't on the list. How about this? Remember them old school, the cookie jars back in the day? you can get money for that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
At least $450 if you got a complete set
That sounds good.
of cookie jars.
That sounds good.
But there has to
Renee
be
had the cookies.
the original,
You
you
said
know,
without
one
the
cookie.
the original
Just one.
packaging. Okay, how about this? You can get paid. You got to turn the original turntable, old school turntable.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Turntable.
Nope. You got
How
one
about
of
a
those.
typewriter? An original typewriter. You get money for a typewriter.
That's good.
I've got nothing.
You ain't
But
got
a
that.
couple of Michael
Did you have
Jackson
typing
dolls.
in school, RJ?
Take your ribbon off, though, because they take the ribbon and they
F-V-F-V-F.
use it from what you typed up.
ASDFG H. That's all I remember.
It's the computer. It's still the keyboard, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah.
It's the computer keyboard, right?
But it's different with a typewriter. You
Right.
got to mash it down.
I mean, you got to
Just
mash
touch
it too.
You got to typewriter. You
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah.
And that's why
See,
they
I
can
did
type
go to school. I did go to school.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
I went.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I went in the front,
Went in the front, out the back. I know. Sure did.
and they
But
passed
wait,
me.
records. Now I got some vinyl records in my garage,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
so
Well,
I gotta look and see what I've got.
yeah.
You know that it's an album by Elvis Presley. They showed the cover. If you have that album, they're willing to give you $200
Whoa.
for that album.
Whoa.
An original microphone. Remember the microphones from back in the day?
Yeah.
They used to use. You can get money for those. It was just a
Okay.
lot of
All
stuff
right.
that people are throwing out.
Mm-hmm.
Them men that come by and pick up that old stuff off the curb might be on to something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
always been. Sanford and Son been doing it from day one.
Might be up.
I
Yeah.
want my daddy's records.
Let's do a break. Let's do a bottom.
We're going to a break.
Bottom of our break.
Bow 'em now.
I'm still stuck on Joel Osteen and Kanye West.
Yeah, well, you can see them Sunday, remember?
I'm not watching that.
You're not. I might watch.
I know you
Depends on what time I be. What time is it coming on? I
7
forgot.
o'clock in Detroit.
We'll be right back.
6
I'm
o'clock
not-
in the
No,
evening?
it's 11
7.
a.m.
7 in the evening?
7 in the
11
morning.
a.m.
Oh,
You're
11?
watching
Oh, I won't see
WHPS,
it.
Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
This program is brought to you by
Charge anyway.
I know your uncle's out of control, son. Thinks the streets blowing him, not having him locked up. Thinks it's his time to shine.
Mario,
They do now. They do now. You telling the Flins what to do?
Mario.
What you doing, man?
Mario, don't do this.
What you doing? Tell me what
Do
Mario
this,
Flynn gonna
Mario.
do. Tell me that, G. Tell me what I'm gonna do.
Mario, please.
You ain't got it in you, Mario. It ain't in you, killer bitch.
Alexa, open TV 33 Live. Alexa, open FM Detroit. Alexa, open FM Virgin Islands. Now you can listen to WHPR, TV 33, and WVIE on Amazon Echo. Don't miss a minute of your favorite shows. And find out how you can have your own show heard worldwide on Amazon Echo. For more information, go to FirestickTVNetwork.com or call us at 313-868-6612. The Watkins Broadcasting Company.
Debut something that has a lot to do with the Popeyes chicken. No audio?
What was going? Okay.
I don't have no audio.
No, because you don't want that audio.
Okay, there it is.
Every other word was the F word.
I can believe it. No, but these look like workers fighting. These look like workers jumping
Well,
on
one of the workers was selling the chicken sandwiches.
Look at them. And these girls.
Yep.
These women, girls fight like it's the end of the world.
They mad at them baby daddies.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This is anger.
Yeah.
Hatred. Look at this.
What are they fighting about?
Popeye's chicken.
What about it?
Right. Why it ain't working?
Right. Well, as you can see, it ain't cry. Well, from my understanding, they found out that one of the employees was selling the chicken sandwich. You know, making money, you know, on the side.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why Mr. Popeye himself wouldn't be mad. But look at them. But I want y'all to look at the establishment and the clientele in it. Looks predominantly black to me.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's asking for the mix by Dion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they're fighting because of what again?
Like I said, we couldn't play the audio because of the language. The language was just.
Well, what is this WWF for? What's happening?
What is the WWF for?
Yeah, well, the WWF, that's the wrestling. They're fighting. The big brawl.
So, what's your question? Why are they fighting?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because one of the employees was selling chicken sandwiches and making money, and maybe she did not tell them about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But they got into an argument about it in the kitchen. They started in the kitchen. When y'all get home, go play it and listen to how it went. But then they started arguing. They was actually arguing in the kitchen while everybody was, working. And then next thing you know, they just start fighting. The fight started back in the kitchen.
I thought so. They look like employees.
And they were the workers.
Wow.
And what the caption, the thing said, she was selling chicken sandwiches. That's what it said.
Yeah, that was longer than the one with the teacher.
Right.
But they coming in. They still coming in. They don't
But now I don't know what the customers. Maybe them her
door.
kids or something. I don't know. Your kids are getting your fight. If you fight, your kids gonna jump in. Mine do.
Yeah,
Just as
right.
proud. You be telling them, go sit down. Get out
Well,
of it.
there has been a lot of negative press
Let's get out of
for
this.
Popeyes. Yeah, because they still fighting.
Renee,
Yes.
get out of it.
All right.
We don't need to give Popeye no more advertising.
We're bad.
We're not
You know who
advertising
don't like
Popeyes.
that? Brother Malik. Malik
Subliminal.
Shabazz don't like that at all.
What?
Subliminal commercial.
Tell him I'm giving Popeyes, he said we get him for free advertising.
Number one, it's what's happening in the world, and it's a relevant subject. And so we're going to act like we don't know what's happening?
That's
What is the sandwich about? Even?
You know what? I wanted to try
I tried
one,
it.
but I didn't get a
When
chance to
when
try
they
it.
first brought it out,
what is it?
it's great. It's
It
great,
was?
but
Well,
the
I
thing
never
is,
had. I didn't get a
it's
chance.
like they can't keep
the
up
line
with
is
the
too long.
demand. They can't keep up with the demand.
Is it worth fighting
okay.
for?
No, it's not worth fighting for. But it's good. It's a nice size.
Call her on the air.
I
It's
gotta
wrapped.
try it one day.
It's
How much does it
good.
cost?
I'm kind of
$4,
skeptical about
$5,
going.
Go ahead, caller.
$4.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Oh, they gone.
Okay.
It's a good sandwich.
But I haven't had a chance to try the sandwich, and I was going to, but I live off 8 Mile, and there's a Popeyes
Right
on
there.
8 Mile, and the line be all the way down to CVS and McDonald's.
Wow.
Yes, and so now today I go by, it was no line. I said I ain't going over there. They probably all out.
Right.
It was no line today. It was just, a few, it was like 3 or 4 cars.
Right.
It wasn't the 25 or 30. And I said, they must have ran out. I'm not going to go over there and try this sandwich. But me for one, want to try it. So I asked on my Facebook page, because, Dunkin' Donuts has just come out with this new plant-based sandwich.
Right.
I said, y'all going to line up for that?
No, it ain't chicken. We look so bad with chicken. Black folks look so bad when it comes to chicken. They got mad at Mary J for doing a chicken commercial for Burger King. Remember the chicken when she was singing for chicken? Everybody got mad. They took it down. They took the commercial down because they said she was too good for that.
See, y'all be people. Sometimes we put so much energy. We know that we can make a difference. Just look
Come on now.
But look how we do about a chicken sandwich. So we
Right.
know we can make a difference where it counts. If we can line up like this on a daily basis before the place even
For
open.
chicken around the corner for
shoes.
elite shoes.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
But we can't line up and come out and strength come in numbers and vote.
That's right.
You understand, and get who we need out of there, whoever it is.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, honey. That line, I thought something had happened. Because I said the line, and I saw the police, but he was in the line. I thought he was. I did. I swear. He pulled up.
Was in the line.
No, he gonna pull up and do his little whoop whoop. And I said, hey, I'm not in line, but I can't get past. So I finally eased up. Until he moved up in that line. So the user, yes, he did. I'm not making it up. You did that. You know you did. If you watch my show, he tell me woo woo because I'm in the way. No, I'm trying to go by. He got right in that line too.
And he beeped his horn at you and got in the line.
The siren, the woo woo, and I was like,
wow,
what?
Crazy.
Because I can't go anywhere until somebody move up so I can, I was in the line, but I didn't know I was in the line. I thought traffic had, a traffic, child, it was in line. Line that came out on 8 Mile. Bad. Well, do you remember this lady that was on YouTube? She had
on
her
the
own.
Wanda Show.
What?
It's only on the Wanda Show.
What? It's only on my show. You? You? Wake up, RJ. If one more person on my page says, wake up.
15 more minutes.
Ooh,
RJ got his eyes closed. But anyway, there's a lady who had a YouTube show. Very popular.
Okay.
It featured her children.
Okay.
I think she had about 7 of them, about 7 kids, and had them, little different titles to the little stuff they would do around. It's a reality show, but it's on YouTube.
Right.
And it got a lot of hits.
Okay.
Child, come to find out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What?
The kids weren't hers.
No, they were adopted, but she was abusing them.
Oh. On the YouTube channel?
You didn't see it. She was making them do these videos. She wasn't sitting in school. She allegedly, there's that word, RJ. She allegedly.
He said, what's that word when you're supposed to do it?
Would not feed them or give them any water for days. She would pepper spray them, force them to take ice baths, and lock them in a closet.
Oh, God.
What could force you to do children this way? Anybody.
And she kept them home from school to make the YouTube videos.
Oh, no.
And how did this come out?
Somebody told. They took her. She was a foster mother, and so all the kids were removed from her home. And she's actually, I brought it up because she died last week.
Oh,
she died. They didn't get a chance to get her, but she died. She died in the hospital. Yep.
What?
She died in the hospital where she lived at. Yeah, she should have died. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have said that. Now she don't mean that, world. That don't make no
We're
sense.
all going to die. We're all going to die.
So that don't mean people should.
But you are. But you are, Blanche. You are going to die.
She was hurting kids, Renee.
Right.
You don't say that about nobody.
She was hurting kids, Renee.
Because y'all don't make the rules.
Y'all do know y'all going to die, right? I'm just saying.
You don't tell nobody when they should.
She was hurting kids.
Who said when? The woman already did.
That's why she died.
It just doesn't sound right,
kids. She was hurting
she should
kids.
die.
She was hurting kids.
The man that shot my nephew should die too. That's how people feel.
Yeah.
When
that shot
but that ain't how you
dead
feel.
by now.
And that's okay. You just feel different.
Right.
I just get the cringe.
I don't get a cringe.
Ooh, when you say things. Just
bad things should happen to bad people.
Right.
All right.
Renee don't feel like that. So this is not the view and opinion of anybody at this TV station but me. So
the views and opinions of this show.
Don't call in time out the whole station. No, call in. Mention my name.
They do. They call the front desk. I want to talk to LaWanda.
Mention my name because that's how I feel.
You dialing the wrong number,
people,
and it's the next day.
Bad things happen to bad people. That lady did that to those children, and she went and got those kids had already been in the system. Right. You don't know what they've been through.
Right.
You go get them and abuse them. Rest in pieces.
Eat a chip. You got a chip.
Girl, I ate them.
Oh,
I was so hungry.
Dang.
I ate them up, Betty.
That was a chip.
That was a chip moment.
Yeah, it was a chip moment.
I ate them up.
Well,
we talked about T.I. last week.
Yeah.
How he went to his daughter's appointments.
Right.
Well, honey, his celebrity friends is on his head about that.
Oh, okay.
Now y'all don't know this because y'all don't really follow some of this the celebrity
we
gossip
have you
like
to do
I
that
do.
for us.
RJ, you ain't have a TV. You ain't have a TV. RJ got a VCR, not even a DVR. But no, so T.I.
too much
caught heck.
Yeah.
After your show. about his daughter.
Well, Snoop Dogg made that meme. Have you seen this meme that it's very popular all of a sudden? You got the two white girls on one side going, and you can make your meme can say whatever you wanted to say.
Okay.
You too hot for to beat me. And then you got the little cat like this. Well, did you get beat? You know, the cat, they all wild, and the cat is laid back. So
You so silly.
Snoop Dogg made one about what's his name? T.I. because of him checking his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
It's funny.
I'm glad he made it.
What did the meme say? I still ain't
Child,
got it.
I
I'm like the
forgot.
man that
Y'all-
called in, but we still don't know what it is.
Y'all need to be on point with stuff sometime. Y'all need to just go look. Actually, I forgot what it said.
Okay.
Well, let me
'Cause
tell
I'm
y'all
like,
something.
I don't get the meme. Where is it?
I got something
You
to tell
haven't
you.
seen the meme with the cat? The white cat is on one side, and you got the two white girls on this side, and the two white girls are like, and the cat is like laid back. So you say something over here, and then the cat says something that's like, whatever, you know,
Just
you know,
chilling.
right? The cat chilling, but they're in an uproar. So
Okay, well, let me tell you something now.
That's right,
This is about somebody else. I'm talking about People's Magazine.
Uh-huh.
They made John Legend. They say John Legend
girl, I
is
know.
the
I got
sexiest man
Give me
alive.
a chance to get there.
You know?
Yeah.
He's the sexiest
Do you
man
agree?
alive.
Do you agree?
Oh, he is fine.
No,
he's
no,
one
no, no.
of them.
No.
I got
Do I
that.
agree he's the sexiest?
Right.
Well, okay, I'll say yes, but I got a lot of them.
No, he ain't the sexiest.
Yes,
then.
he is. Yes, he is.
Did you see the one with what's her name? Dwayne Wade. What's his name? Wade. What's the first name? The last name is Wade. Anyway, he got these packs right here.
You got to really? You got
Married to the
six-pack?
girl. 8 of them. That's 6.
John Legend is fine. Now,
Well,
come
here's
on.
the thing.
Let me pray
I
about
think that John Legend, I love his style.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way he sings. I watch him on The Voice. I like the way he is.
Yeah.
But I don't think of him as being sexy. I don't.
Stand by, we got to call him.
I don't think John Legend is sexy.
Okay, but
But
I
I
do.
But I think
I
he's
think
handsome.